I was so happy. Hey, I was so happy. Like, hey, my money is growing, my money is growing. And the next day it took a dip, and my money doesn't. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode where I will be reviewing another of my investment portfolio. And in today's video, I basically will be reviewing my Nexo cryptocurrency portfolio. The last time I reviewed my Vanguard ISA portfolio, if you've not seen the video, go ahead and see the video. It's in the comment section down below. So if you just see my very face for the very first time, my name is Jennifer. Like you can see, Jennifer, please do consider subscribing to my channel, and please consider subscribing before you continue with this video, before you see what has become of my crypto account, what has become of my crypto portfolio. Oh my god, you're not ready for this. So please just go ahead and subscribe. So guys, before I get deep into it, I think it's good for me to go ahead and start off with a background on how I got to know about crypto, who got to introduce me, and basically what I've invested, how much I've invested, the currencies that I am investing into, just to give you a brief background before we go ahead and see what has become of the account. I mean, my account took a deep dive like this. Phew. See, you need to see this. So, okay, before we get into that, first of all, I didn't know anything about cryptocurrency until I arrived in the UK. So I arrived in the UK, and it was a time when somebody will ask you for money, you're just giving, that kind of something. And it was a time when Erasmus just paid me. And obviously, if people ask you for money, I'm that type of person that if somebody asks me for money and I have money that I'm not using, money I'm not planning to use and go and eat KFC chicken and chips. KFC need to make me the ambassador. Money I'm not planning to use and buy stuff like that. And basically money I'm not using, I will just be giving it everywhere, giving it to people and all of that. And it's not like something new, it's something that is usually, peculiar with me. I don't know. So a friend of mine, he looked at me and he was like, hey, the way you're just giving out this your Erasmus money, in no time you're going to go broke. I'm like, okay, please, they're going to be paying me every month, so how am I going to go broke? And he's like, you need to start investing into crypto, because me, I've already talked with him. I said, okay, I have an investment into real estate back home in Nigeria and all of that. And he was like, even at that, you need to start investing, putting some of this money that you're getting from your scholarship, you need to start putting it into something. As you're not making use of it, it needs to be working for you and all of that. I'm like, okay, what? It's like crypto. I was like, what the heck is crypto? He was like, yeah, cryptocurrencies and all of that. I was like, okay. Because even previously, I've seen him always pressing his phone. I'm like, what are you always pressing? Teach me now. So because he saw me that I was always doing my money like this, Saraka and things like that, he was like, now you need to put your money into something. Now I need to tell you what I'm always doing with my phone. And so he brought me on board and told me crypto, blah, 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 yada, yada. This is what it is and all of that. And so the first platform he introduced me to was Quidax. Quidax is a Nigerian cryptocurrency platform, Quidax. And so he introduced me into that one because I could invest using my Naira and all of that. And I was like, oh my God, okay, let's try this thing. And so that was how I got introduced to Quidax cryptocurrencies, and I was able to purchase Ripple, Tron, and which other one? Ripple, Tron, and USDT. So it was like, there's no need for you to get USDT and blah, 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 and all of that. So that was how I got introduced, and I got these three currencies. But later I converted my USDT to Tron and Ripple. So, and I think the amount that I put in was in total about 120,000 or so, because I think the first money I imputed was 50,000 or 60,000. The next one was also at about that amount. So in order for me not to over calculate or under calculate, I would just say 120,000, but it didn't pass that amount because I deposited twice into it. So let's just say 120,000. That was the amount that I put in, and I bought these three digital currencies. Now, after purchasing it, and I saw how well my money was doing, you guys, that money grew from 120,000 to 500,000. Like before my two koro eyes. Hey, God, though, like I was feeling, I was like, what? Like, what is happening here? Like, I was like, mad, though, what is this? Like, how does it work? Like, how does this work? How does 120,000 grow pure to 500,000 naira? I was like, oh my God, this thing is sweet. And I told him, I said, please, which one can I do for pounds and dollars? Because I need to start doing the pounds and dollars. Oh, which one can I do? And he was laughing. And I said, please teach me. You're my teacher now. You need to teach me. And he was like, okay, I got you. And then he introduced me to crypto.com. Crypto.com is a pound platform. I think you can do other currencies and all of that, but it's a pound. I think it's a UK based one, just like the Quidax is the Nigerian based one. And so that was how I started with my crypto.com. Then I then bought in using my pound account. I bought Ripple, which is XRP. I bought Ethereum. I bought Dogecoin, and I bought Crow, which is the digital currency for the crypto.com itself. So I think, okay, I need to give you how much I bought, like the amount that I bought in each of them. So for Dogecoin, I spent about £229 on Dogecoin. On Ripple, I spent about, if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my calculations. On Ripple, I spent about £456 on it. On Crow or CRO, whatever is however it's pronounced, I spent £78, and then on Ethereum I spent £2,410, and then this same of my friend who introduced me to it gave me a birthday gift of 100 Ethereum. So 100, I say 100 Ethereum. Oh my God. £100 worth of Ethereum on my birthday. That was the first Ethereum I got, which is that gift. And then before I imputed £2,400 on Ethereum, making my Ethereum £2,510. So all these things in total came to £3,273 that I put into my crypto.com using my pound account. So I had my pound account for 3,000 plus, and then I had my Quidax account, which I imputed 120,000 naira. So I had pound, I had naira. Those were the worth of it. So that was it. And then sometime in July last year, I needed some money. I didn't have enough cash on me because I needed to travel back to Nigeria. I didn't have enough cash on me. And at the same time, I didn't want to sell off my cryptocurrencies and all of that. And so I was like, okay, what do I do now? And all of that, because crypto was bad at that time. I was like, okay, what do I do? And then my friend told me, hey, there's another platform, which is nexo.io, which is Nexo actually, that one you can borrow from your crypto account, from your money there. You can borrow and be replacing it little by little. You can borrow, replace it, and so that means your worth of currency is still there. So I was like, that is good though. I better go. So what I now did was to transfer all my money from crypto.com to Nexo, and then transferred all my money, all my crypto worth and all of that from Quidax to Nexo. So I had all of them put into nexo.com, and then that was where it was. And then from it, I borrowed $1,200 to purchase my return flight tickets because I was traveling to Nigeria and I was going to come back sometime last year. So that was how I took it from there. And that was the reason why I moved to Nexo. So Nexo offered me an opportunity to borrow from my money while repaying it. So I still have my crypto. So the dollar amount that I borrowed is just constant. So whether crypto rises or falls, what I would be repaying is the dollar amount. So that was good for me. And another reason why I moved to Nexo was because just by me putting my money into Nexo, I am being paid like every day, like there is an interest accrued. And then aside me just keeping my money and getting interest, there is also interest accrued for me staking my money, something like that, like keeping my money and there's an interest always coming. Just shall know that there's an interest always coming just by me putting my money in Nexo. And that was a good platform. So I get to borrow my money, pay back when I want. The money I borrow does not affect the total worth of my cryptocurrencies. And at the same time, I get to earn income, like, small interest while my money is still on their platform. That was a good one, better than what Quidas offered me, better than what Nexo.com offered me. And that was the reason I was like, let's go there. So yes, I borrowed from them, and that is the platform that I have been using so far. So, however, with everything that I had, with my almost 3,300 pound portfolio that I moved from crypto.com to Nexo, and the 120,000 I initially invested into Quidax, which obviously grew, and moved it to Nexo, and then it compiled together, forming my portfolio. Now, my portfolio on Nexo grew, and got to like $10,000. I was like, oh my god, it got to like $10,000, $11,000 and all of that. I was so happy. I was so happy, like, hey, my money is growing. And the next day it took a deep dive. I was like, where did my money, like, you guys need to see my money just appear. Oh my god, my money just went. I need to share my screen now and show you guys what happened to my money and what is left of it. You guys just need to see this. Hey god, oh my god, this is one of the reasons I decided to diversify, to start moving into Vanguard and all of that. This is one of the reasons. Like, yeah, let's just go ahead and get into my account. Hey, so I'm just typing in this now, and yeah, so my screen has already gone dark already and all of that. So let's try to log in. So my login is already here, and then the password is also already here. They require you to do some of this there test something to verify, and then there is also two-factor authentication. I just need to check my phone at this point. So okay, for the two-factor authenticator, so here I am. I'm using my other phone. Why are you making noise? So guys, you are now into my account. This is what my account looks like. Oh my god. So guys, my account, previously, like I already stated, my account was at $11,000, and then it took a deep dive. As in, it got a time my account went to 5,000. At the moment, my account is at almost 8,000, which is here is 7,600 and something. Previously, it was like 5,000 and so it took a deep dive. Basically, this is it. This is what the Nexo platform looks like. Now, I told you guys that at a point, okay, these are the credit lines. Like, I staked a lot of my digital currencies. I put it there, like I staked it out for it to be earning me interest and all of that. So this is the interest that I talked about. It earns me interest. This is it. So so far, this is the major amount that I've earned. Previously, I allowed my account to be earning interest in the currency that it is, but I realized that when you allow it to be earning in the digital currency of the account, the digital currency of the platform, it earns you more money. So far, this is the amount I've earned. So I'm no longer earning in Ethereum for the interest. All the interest of the Ethereum is transferred to this one automatically. So this is it. So at this point, I think I need to show you what my account contains. So at this point in time, I do not have a Bitcoin. I have Ethereum, and my Ethereum is almost, the worth now is at about $5,000, which you can see here. Moving on, yes, I bought Nexo, which is this is Nexo token, which is the currency for this platform, Nexo itself. And the total amount that I've put in here is almost at 1,000. Is almost at 1,000. So yes, I have this Nexo, I have Ripple, I have Tron. This is the total Tron that I moved from my Quidax. I have Tron and I have Dogecoin. My Dogecoin is almost at 1,000. So basically those are the currencies that I have. And yeah, so this is it. This is what it looks like, and this is the interest that I've earned so far. And the loyalty level, that's the interest and what I need to pay back. I'm at the platinum. So I told you guys that I borrowed money. Actually, I have not paid it back. So this is the amount that I am owing. So this is the amount you can see here. This is the amount that I am owing. It earned an interest on it is $66, which I need to pay, which is the interest. But if you look at it, it's not bad. The 66, I borrowed a total of $1,200, and that $1,200 has accrued $66 interest on it. What I need to pay extra. However, the interest that I've earned by just keeping my money here with them is 200 and something. So it makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? It makes a whole lot of sense. And yeah, so if you minus $1,200 from this, that means I will be having 5,000 plus. But I like the way this operates. So all I just need to do is just to pay off that amount. And yeah, that is just it. And this is the amount that I have as interest here already. This is just for me keeping my money with them. I've earned this amount, and sounds cool. So this is basically what my account looks like actually. So you guys can see the thing that almost gave me heartbreak, moving from $11,000 to 7,000 something, even got to $5,000 or so. Like that's almost more than half. Like, oh my god, like that time I was like, hey. So that just made me, I said, see, this crypto business, we are doing it for the long run. So we all put money, I will forget about it, and the money we put in are just, spare money that we can just, whatever that happens and things like that, they're spare money. One thing I have come to learn is volatile investments like this that have high volatility. Maybe that's the English, that are quite volatile. It's on the high side. We try to put in money that we can do away with if anything happens. Do you grab? And then I looked at, that's also one of the reasons I decided to venture into stocks and shares and all of that, because it has it is more stable compared to cryptocurrency. So just like that, want to put our hands there and there for investments and try also things that are not that from really high risks, medium risks, lower risks, just like that. So I think that is it, and that's what my crypto account looks like. And yeah, another thing too that I've invested in is direct stocks and shares. I bought shares with Coinbase, that platform. If I had known, I wouldn't have bought directly there. It would have just been Vanguard. But before them, I didn't really know so much about Vanguard and all of that. So, but now, yeah, but then I also have shares with Coinbase and all of that when it went public and all of that. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Did you enjoy this? What do you think about it? What do you think about my account? What do you think about my account? So let me know. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.